watchers out there. I'm Jason Colley from East Bradford, PA, Bigfoot Research Group, and today we're going to be putting cameras out in a well-known hotspot area, and hopefully we get some activity on these cameras in the weeks to come. But right now, let's get the show on the road. Woohoo! There's one thing that you have to watch in this time of season is ticks. Now a lot of times ticks, they get on these branches right here and they just wait for you to walk through, and then normally they'll get on your pants or your blouse or your coat as well. But this is kind of odd how this is right here. Now what we're going to be looking at here really quick is how this fell into here. I mean, this is like, you know what I mean? It's like cracked and wooved, placed down in there. You can see right here where it's been like stuck in the ground. That's kind of odd. And it's blocking this trail. I mean, that's odd all the way around. I mean, you can see where it fell up here, and it probably fell down, but this is pretty odd of how it's woven into this. Alright, let's continue. Let's not even mess with that. Let's keep that the way that it is. Now, in this area here last year, all of this area here last year, I got a lot of activity, a lot of tracks. So we'll be looking for any imprints in the ground, any prints. Take my glasses off so I can do this a lot easier. It's been a while since I've been up here, that's for sure. That looks fresh though, but I don't know. I'm also looking for tree structures as we go up here too, and any bend overs and breaks and everything else like that. Now you see over here where this tree has been, looks like it's uprooted, and then over here these two over here are uprooted as well. And I kind of think I really kind of think it's not Bigfoot for sure. I really think what it is this high wind, and this is all marshy like terrain. Like you can see how wet it is. It gets really wet in this area. And it's kind of on a little slope too, you can see. So I kind of think what happens is it gets really wet, and the wind comes on during storms and bad storms and stuff, and it just pushes them down. It's kind of using a little bit more common sense than I used to. I guess that's what happens when you become seasoned, meaning been doing it for a while. Kind of use a little bit more common sense and what is and what's not. Now, I'm not saying that every one of those is the weather and the conditions of the ground becoming really moist like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there's a probable cause for everything, and whether it be Bigfoot, whether it be natural, whether it be whatever, it's still in hand. We're gonna put one camera right here, I think, but the sun comes up over here, so it's kind of It'd be kind of difficult. I don't know, I just want to see if I could catch anything going through there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to place the camera up right here. I got some peanut butter as a source of food I'm going to put on this tree. Now, I do not recommend doing this all the time. If you're a researcher and you are researching the probability of Bigfoot itself, then you can do it. But I do not recommend anybody baiting. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put it on this tree here, facing out this way. That's how we're going to run this one. Yeah, like right here, something big comes through here, it's going to catch it right here. And then what you want to do is you want to have the bait, which is peanut butter. You want to spread a little bit on this tree here, spread a little bit right here on this tree here, spread on this tree, this tree, this tree, anywhere that will go off. And it's up high. Yeah, it's really high. So he's got to be at least up here. See? For it to go out. That's gonna be awesome. And you just spread a little bit here. Peanut butter lasts pretty good through a lot of peanut butter will last through rain, some rain, as long as it's not really bad. And some people said, you know, peanut butter is the key food ingredient for Bigfoots. Well, it's also for, peanut butter is also for bear. I'm putting this up a little higher. Bear and other animals as well. Not just Bigfoots. So put this right here. That stuff is good, man. It'll last. So I put peanut butter there, 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 there. So a little bit more down in here. Right in through here. This is well, like I said, as long as it doesn't rain too hard to wash it away, but 9 times out of 10 it will stay pretty good. Gotta save some for the other side over there. Alrighty. So that's that, my friends. Peanut butter. So we got the peanut butter in, and we're ready to go. I just got to turn on the camera, and we're gone. Now, I was thinking of putting it on record, like a record, but I think I'm just gonna not do that. Alright, and then another thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of oil. Now, this is a little bit of crude. It's a little bit of crude oil to go along with it all. And now crude oil makes a good cover scent. It does. I just want to see what happens with all this weird stuff that I'm doing here. Now crude oil probably won't last long, Got this from thing here. Donation. Spread a little bit of that on there. Alright, so here's that. I'm spreading some of the crude oil to cover my scent on here. Kind of a weird thing to do, but hey, it's probably gonna work. You never know, my friend. You never know. We're gonna head on out. So I put this on my locator map here. Cancel. Alright, so I had to hook my battery up, or all this, to my camera because my camera's at 30%. I mean, that was... See, that's why my camera's dirty. And that's why we're always looking for donations for anybody that wants to donate for this cause, you know, to go out and do researching. And donations does not have to mean that just money. It does not have to be a donating money. It can be a donating equipment as well. As long as you PM me on Facebook Messenger, I'm on Facebook, or you can even message me here, and I can contact you somehow, so you can send me a camera or whatnot that I can utilize out in the field and stuff. And this is one of the reasons. I mean, my equipment is getting old. I mean, it's just getting old, and most of it is old and cheap, and it's just it's hard to keep it going. And that's why we're always looking for donations from either money or equipment to help get us going. I mean, this thing, I have to charge it because it only lasts probably a half an hour. Alright, so we're heading out this way. I put the camera back up over there, the one. A lot of deer tracks here that you can see clearly. And we took Tommy Cooper out this area too, and we had some activity over the summer. A lot of people are starting to get activity over towards the Kenzu Bridge or Kenzu Dam area. So that means, I think, that the Bigfoots are starting to move up through. These tracks here, possum tracks here. And we had a paintball, airsoft, hunting blind thing over here. Very interesting. Well, these trees have been like that. This other area is back in here. Now this is where you get the ticks. This is where you get the ticks, my friend. Right on this tree right here. Alrighty. Let's get the job done and over with here. Alright, we'll just leave it on, and hopefully it works. I don't know. Alright, let's check this out here. Oh yeah. Alright, so it took its first picture, I believe. We're going to put some peanut butter out here. I don't know if it's taken or not. You know what? You just leave it alone. Stick a potato right here. If it can go in. There we go. There you go. And then take the peanut butter and rub it on it. Pretty swampy in here, guys. Put that there. Put some a little bit higher up. And take some peanut butter. Take some higher up here. Looks like there's gonna be a bird nest right there. Right here. So yeah, let's see what happens here. Hopefully something, huh? Alrighty. Oh, it has a lot of starch to it. Peanut butter does. So we'll go back over here. Put some right here. Now, there's no guarantee that this will work for Bigfoots, man, but there's a good possibility that it will. You know what I mean? I mean, most other animals it would work for, and not Bigfoots, but you just never know. Folks, this has been Jason Colley from East Bradford, Pennsylvania Bigfoot Research Group, and the cameras are out. Now we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Bye-bye then.